Hi everybody, this is Carl Hansel, aka Wealth Tool for You, coming to you again here today from Jacksonville, Florida. And I got some good news and I've got some bad news for you. Let's look at the bad news first. We'll get it out of the way because it's just going to be a small part of this video anyway. The bad news is if you're doing any kind of online marketing today, whether you're in an MLM business or you're in a traditional brick and mortar business, whatever it is that you're trying to market online, there are a lot of bad things out there you can be doing, bad information, and it can be very costly. You can waste a lot of money doing a lot of bad things, bad for your business. And so I'm here today to kind of bring you some good news about what is to be done now. My marketing actually began in 1973. My first instance was in multi-level marketing, which is what I'm still doing today really, but in 1973, when I was first exposed to multi-level marketing, I went to a hotel meeting and I listened to the man up front and I was impressed with his message. And later on, when I found out the kind of money that he was making for what he was doing, I said, whoa, that's for me. Carl could do that. So I set about over the next 10 years through self-development, reading books, going to meetings, listening to tapes, and developing myself so that I could be the man in front of the room. And I developed what I called Carl's 4M theory, the man with the marker makes the money. Because back in those years, and that was true really up until the 90s, the man who could stand in front of the room with the marker and draw the circles or explain things to a group of people in a room made the most money. So again, I set about doing that for the next 10 years. And finally, in 1983, I came across, which was for me the right vehicle for multi-level marketing in order to finally make my way in the business. And it happened to be in the health field. And I had some health problems at the time, and I was looking for answers. I didn't want the answers to come inside the medical cartel because I just didn't feel like that was the way that I wanted to go, and that there were a lot of fallacies there I had discovered through looking at other people that went that method. So I got involved with that health company, and in a handful of months I was earning a 5-figure monthly income. Now you got to understand, that's something that I used to dream about. To be able to earn 5 figures a month and support my family was just something that I felt I was going to attain someday. I didn't know when it was going to happen, but it was definitely something that I wanted. And I'm here to tell you that when you can make that kind of money and support your family and have more money than what it takes you to live on, the freedom that you have from doing that, especially in multi-level marketing, there's nothing else like it. And once you taste that, you don't forget it, and you want to return to that status if you ever lose it. So anyway, I finally again found the right vehicle for me in the early 80s, and throughout the 80s and into the 90s. I was very successful in multi-level marketing and made a decent income. Although I must say by the mid-90s, it was apparent to me that the things that I had learned to be successful were no longer working. So let's just look at a few of those, just a few of the things that I used. Some of the things that I used were newspaper ads. I would run an ad, and from that ad take phone calls, and handling the phone calls is an art, to do it the right way, and set up interviews with people and interview them and recruit them into my business. I also used flyers. I did hotel meetings. I did in-home meetings. I bought leads. I did all the things that you've all been told to do. And in fact, I remember early back in the 70s, early in my multi-level career, I made that list of friends, and I don't have to tell you how that went. Nothing came out of that for me, and very seldom did it ever come out good for anybody that did that. But it was a starting point, and it was some direction that you could give somebody. So anyway, by the mid-90s, I already knew that there had to be another way to do the business. So as luck would have it for me, good luck or bad luck, whatever you want to call it, I became very ill, and for the next 10 years I fought off things like a heart attack and cancer and a lower leg amputation, and I just a multitude of things, and it had me down and out for 10 years. And then just recently here, I reversed my heart disease and was feeling so much better, in fact feeling normal again. And I wanted to get back to work again and begin to earn some money again, because being sick for that long period of time really devastated me financially. So but I knew that if I was going to get busy again in multi-level marketing, I had to find the way to do the business now. So I began to search around, and I looked at all the things that a lot of other people were using, but I just didn't feel they were for me. I felt that a lot of people were wasting a lot of money on doing things, to build their business online, and quite frankly, a lot of those things weren't working either. So what's great about today's multi-level world is the companies have tremendous websites today. But no matter how fancy or how great your website is, if you can't get traffic to that website, it's all for naught. And then just recently I came across MLM Goldmine, which is a method that drives free leads and traffic massively by the thousands to your website. And through utilizing Web 2.0 technology, which is utilizing the social networking sites like YouTube and MySpace, and there are about 35 to 40 other sites, you can drive these free leads and traffic to your website, and do that all with My Story marketing. And this video is not long enough to explain how all that works together and everything, but I just kind of wanted to make you aware that this is the way now to build your business. People are having tremendous success. You don't have to go through a lot of self-development to use it, although you do have to have a good attitude. But all the special skills that I had to develop back in the 70s and put into work in the 80s and 90s for me, you don't have to go through all that now. It's very simple, and it's very good, and today a lot of people are when you look at the ratings of some of these television shows that are reality, what they call reality shows, and the popularity of them, you can see how internet video is the thing that's happening right now, and it's the way you can use that tool to really grow your business. So anyway, I'm going to have a lot more chances to make a lot more video and give you more information about all this as time goes by in the future. But for right now, I just kind of wanted to introduce you to myself. I'm 66 years old. Again, I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm looking forward to sharing this Web 2.0 technology with you in the future. And so look for my videos, and I hope you're having a great day, and we'll visit again very soon. And may God bless you. Bye-bye.